How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, we have got a few things loaded up on the pickup truck, and we are on our way to Johnson's Farmers Market. I'm quite excited about it because this is the first time that we're actually going to be selling wool, and I'm looking forward to sort of see how we do on that. So, we've only got 3 bags, so it's not a huge amount, so I'm not expecting huge numbers here, but yeah, I'm hoping for the best. I've also got like a tray of eggs and 2 crates of honey. Really not much, but I thought, well, we're on our way here anyway. We might as well take it with, and we can really do with every cent at the moment. So, yeah. But, the plan for today is I want to go, well, as soon as we're done here, I want to head out to Clever Motors, and I want to go get the Valtra back. And then I want to get into a bit more logging, if possible. But we'll see how it all turns out. I have a few other things. Oh, hang on. Hello. Alright, well, we got everything sold, and we ended up getting just under $850 for everything there, and really not bad because the wool alone was a smidge over $600, which means we're getting about $200 per bag, which I'm very, very happy with. So that's a little bit of extra money in the bank, which I'm very happy for because Jason just phoned and our bale handler has arrived at the dealership this morning. So we'll head over there and grab that. So that's $1,500 plus the $13,000 for the Valtra. So yeah, $14,500 that we need to pay when we get there, which is gonna sting, but anyway, we have to do it. So what we'll do, I think, is we'll get the gooseneck, and then we'll go get the Valtra with the bale handler. Then we'll take that up to the grass fields. We'll use the Valtra to load the bales on the trailer. Then we'll drive the Valtra up to the forest, leave it there, and then either take a taxi back, or if I feel up to it, I'll walk back. And then we'll grab the pickup. We'll bring the trailer back here, and then, well, back to the farmyard. And then we can use the Massey to unload the bales there. I think that's going to be the best way to do this. But, yeah, I'm quite eager to see what the Valtra looks like, and also what this bale handler looks like, because I only saw a photo of it, and I'm not 100% sure how it works. I sort of get the concept, but, yeah, I want to sort of see it in person to figure out what this thing actually does, or how it does it. But yeah, I think it's basically just a claw. So you sort of grab over it, and it'll just clamp onto it, and yeah, you load it that way. I just don't know how close you'll be able to stack bales sort of front to back. Like side to side should be fine, but front to back, I don't know how well that'll work. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Also, I don't know how high we'll be able to stack. The Valtra should have a pretty high reach. I'm just scared that I stack it too high and then we can't get it off with the Massey, because the Massey doesn't have a massive reach on its boom. So I just need to be careful of that. But yeah, I'm kind of eager to see what this Valtra looks like without the cage and everything. But yeah, and also I'm hoping that the log fork that they got for us is a nice solid log fork, because the one that we've got just isn't really great, to be honest. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, actually. I was kind of worried that it's not going to look very good without the cage, but that actually looks really, really cool. Oh yeah, that log fork, see, that's much better. The one that we've got now is just sort of 2 forks, and it's just not very sturdy. That looks so much better. So that is second hand. The boom itself here is brand new, and then they took the cage and everything off, and that actually looks really, really good. And also we've got a brand new 2.5 ton weight on the back as well. That is a nice piece of kit. I like that. I really like that, actually. So cool. And this is the grab. Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, we might just have to do a bit of adjustment on it to make sure it works on our bales there. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool, actually. Nice. Okay, I'm really happy with that. So let's pay the man, and we'll take this up to the grass fields. Alright, so I got everything paid and everything loaded up, so we are ready to go. But I was chatting to Jason there, and I was saying that we kind of need a bigger tractor on the farm there, and he said, well, they got 2 second-hand tractors in here, and both have front loaders on them. So the one is a John Deere 7710, and the other one is K7250? Nice. That's actually really nice. That's got a massive reach on it as well. Well, both of them do, actually. That is so cool. So I don't know what the pricing on it is, but, I mean, we don't have the money now, but that's... See, something like... Well, any one of these two would actually do really well. I think the case would have a bit more horsepower than the John Deere. Sort of off the top of my head, but... I'm not 100% sure on that. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, see, something like this would probably be ideal for the farm right now. Front loader would have been nice. The John Deere has the PTO and the attacher in the front, where the case doesn't, which is a pity. But I don't know. That's kind of cool. It's something to keep in mind. I mean, we don't have the money now, but that'll be nice as well, although probably too small for our operation. But anyway, yeah, it's just something to sort of think of. Something like that would probably be pretty cool. I actually like the John Deere. I just don't know about horsepower. I kind of feel like it's probably not going to be a huge number. Probably not even 200 horsepower. But anyway, it's just one of those things where we'll have to look into it when we can. But we definitely can't look into it right now. Anyway, we are gonna head up to the forest. Actually, no, we're gonna head up to the grass fields. I should have actually gone out the other way. Let's turn left here. So we'll head out there and we'll get the bales loaded up, and then we'll take the tractor back up to the forest and leave it up there, and we'll bring the bales back and get them offloaded at the farmyard. So yeah, I'll see you guys up there. Alright, so I've got everything offloaded, and I've got the log fork just over there. We'll take that with us when we head back up to the forest, and let's give this a go, see if this thing actually works. Alright, drop it down. Probably something like that'll do. And there we are. That's pretty cool. I don't know how strong that grip is, though. It feels like not a very, but I don't know. Might be wrong. Should be fine. I mean, it's made to do this job, so I'm sure it'll be okay. And let's see if we can stack that perfectly. Nope. There we are. Oh, that grip's pretty strong, because I didn't release it all the way there, and it was hanging on, so pretty cool. Alright, I like that. That's cool. Okay, this is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I'm sure it'll be fine anyway. Alright, so we are going to jump into a real quick time-lapse, and we're going to get all of these bales loaded up. I decided to start on this field because it's a little bit flatter, so it'll be easier. Get a bit of practice in before we go to the other field. But yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. There we go. Let's grab another one. Boom. Pretty cool. I'm just a little bit worried about stacking sort of back to front. So if we put this one on the other side now, when I open up that that boom, that is not going to push the other one off the trailer. Let's give it a go and see if that happens. Can't really see. Okay, so I think I need to open it just sort of a minimal amount so that I can actually... There we are. Right. Did the other one get pushed off? No. No, it's actually... Alright. Okay, that actually spaces really well on this trailer. Pretty freaking cool. That's not too bad. Definitely going to take a bit of getting used to. I definitely have zero confidence with this thing at the moment, but yeah, it'll get there. Anyway, we're going to jump into that time lapse and get this all knocked out. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is job done. We've got all of the bales back at the farmyard and all of them unloaded. So I just put them next to the railway for now and they can sit there and ferment. So that is, hopefully, fingers crossed, a good amount of money sitting there that we'll get in soon, probably in the next month or two. But yeah, that went really, really well. The claw actually works fantastic. I was a bit unsure how strong the grip on it will be, but it was actually really good. I think I only dropped one bale and also accidentally pulled 2 bales off the back of the trailer, but I was able to get them back up there, no problem at all, and I didn't actually rip the plastic on them, so that's all good. But yeah, it took a little while to get used to it. It's not a difficult tool to use. You just sort of have to get the hang of it, and yeah, I think I got the hang of it pretty quickly. Also, the Massey was very impressive. It lifted the bales with ease. Obviously, we had the weight on the back there, but I was a bit worried that it wouldn't be able to get to the top level, the 3rd level of bales on the trailer, but it reached them just fine, and yeah, was absolutely fantastic with it. In fact, I was almost more comfortable with the Massey unloading the bales than I was with the Valtra loading them. So yeah, I don't know, I think the Massey works well on that. I just realized that I sort of missed a tree right here yesterday, and so we're gonna get that down. But yeah, basically yesterday we just came in here and sort of started to clear out this corner, and I just want to sort of progress from here. Maybe we'll work down that way, or maybe just sort of, I don't know, do like a half circle and just sort of work our way inwards. I don't know, but we'll definitely get this one first. But yeah, that's the plan at least. It works pretty well if I get the trailers lined up on this little road here. I don't know what this road is for. Seems like an old service road or something. But yeah, I get them lined up there and it gives me a sort of a clean area to work with. I really have to come in and do stump grinding, get rid of all of these stumps. Ideally, I should actually basically cut the trees, come in with a stump grinder, get rid of all of the stumps and then load. But it seems like I'm always sort of pressed for time. So I think I'll just leave that for now, and we'll get a bit more cut, and we'll come in at some stage and just do one massive sweep of log removal. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. But we're gonna go down, we're gonna grab the Komatsu, and we're gonna get straight into things again. So yeah, we're gonna jump into a time lapse, and we're gonna try and get at least another 3 trailers knocked out today. That would be ideal. Hopefully we can get 3 nice and full trailers. We do have a few hours of daylight left, so should be fine. But yeah, that is the plan anyway. We'll see how far we get. So we're going to jump into that time lapse. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. is 3 full trailer loads. We've got 3 proper full trailer loads there, and I'm hoping we'll get over 10,000 for this load here. Fingers crossed, but we'll see what happens. So the Valtra worked really, really well. It took me a little bit to get used to it. I'm so used to the Massey now, and obviously this has a much bigger reach on it, and to sort of accommodate for that. Oh, someone dropped a log in the road here. I'll have to let them know about that. But yeah, the reach was a little bit something to get used to, but overall really, really good. Coped with the weight of lifting the logs really well. I could actually grab 2 or 3 logs sometimes in one go. The log fork works very well. I'm so happy with that. It's so much better than the other one that we have. So we might actually just end up selling the other one, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm really, really happy, and I'm just hoping that we'll get a good amount off of this here that we can put towards that loan. But yeah, overall, oh, I accidentally reversed into a tree. The Komatsu is fine, but I couldn't really see behind me, and I backed up and I hit a tree. I didn't hit it hard, but the Komatsu is fine. There's just a bit of a scratch mark on it, but nothing major. But yeah, I'll try and avoid doing that in the future. But yeah, overall, I think it went really, really well. And yeah, we're gonna get this all offloaded, and we'll see how we did. Alright, so we are back, and we ended up getting a whopping $15,500 off of that load, which I am absolutely ecstatic about. Means we got a little bit over $5,000 per trailer, which I did not expect. I mean, they were very well stacked, they were full, but yeah, I didn't expect to get that much. So what I did is I immediately put 10,000 towards our loan, which means we have got another 90,000 outstanding on that initial 100,000 loan, which makes me feel a little bit better because we've had the loan for a while now and we haven't paid anything towards it. But yeah, I just feel a little bit better that we made a start on that. But I'm sure we'll be able to pay more towards it really, really soon. I'm hoping that we'll make good money off of the silage. As soon as that is ready, we'll get it sold, hopefully at a good price, and we'll put all of that towards the loan as well. But also, I've been thinking that this thing, I don't think we need this. Not for our operation. We're a one-man operation. I can understand if you've got multiple people working, that this will be handy to sort of transfer between trailers and trucks and that sort of a thing. But for what we're doing with a one-man show, I really don't think we need this. So I'm thinking about maybe putting this up for sale. Now, if I do, I won't be taking it down to the dealership. It's way too big. We just don't have room for it. So I'll leave it here and I'll just put an ad online. Thing is, I don't know how much it's worth, so I'm going to have to do a bit of digging into that and see what we can get for it. And if we do end up selling it, all of that will go towards the loan as well. And then we might end up selling the truck as well. Now, hear me out. The thing is, the Valtra isn't coping well with the weight of those trailers. I mean, that little hill just after the bridge there, I barely made it up there today with the full trailers. Last time, it was a struggle. Today, it was almost impossible. And if we continue to do that, we're just going to end up breaking stuff. So there's 2 solutions here. One is we can go the other way around. There's a longer way around to get down to the mill. And it's flatter, but obviously a lot longer. So it's going to take a while to get there. The other option is basically, rather than using the small trailers, we can just load directly into the big trailer and use the truck to take that to the mill. Now that'll be great, but like where we are working at the moment, there's a little service road. We can pull it in there, no problem, and we can load up. The problem is if we get into denser areas and sort of hilly areas and stuff like this, it's going to be much harder to get a long, rigid trailer into there and get it into a position where it'll be sort of functional but also safe, where it's not going to tip over. And I don't know if it'll work, but I want to give it a go anyways and see how we do with the truck. So next time out, we'll take the truck rather than the 3 small trailers, and we'll see how we go. We'll see how much we can get in there. I think we can stack it a little bit higher, so we might be able to get about the same amount of logs into there. I don't know in terms of the 6-meter logs that we're cutting. If we'll be able to get 3 loads in there. Probably not, but maybe 2. We can always go a little bit longer on the logs if we needed to. But, yeah, I think we'll see how it does. And I don't know the power rating of this little truck. It's not a big truck, and I kind of just want to see how it does with a full trailer. If that struggles as well, then we'll sell it. If it does really well, then we'll keep it, and we'll use it as much as we possibly can, and we'll just use the other 3 trailers when we get into areas that the bigger trailer just won't work properly. So that is the plan anyways, but if it does struggle and there's no point, then we'll just sell that with the trailer as well. But I'd like to keep it. It's a cool little truck. We haven't used it yet, but yeah, I quite like the look of it, and it's just a cool little truck. And it'd be sad to let it go, but if we don't use it, we'll just sort of have to. And maybe we can put that money towards something else. Maybe a JCB, fast track, something like that, something with a bit more power. Maybe we can even get rid of the truck with the trailer as well as the Valtra and get a fast track with a front loader, which will have the speed and hopefully a bit more power if we go for a big enough model. So that is a possibility. I'm kind of weighing up my options here, but yeah, I think this definitely needs to go. But yeah, if that goes, we'll put that money towards the loan, and hopefully the money from the silage we'll put towards the loan as well. And hopefully after that, depending on how much this is worth, there won't be too much outstanding on that first initial 100,000. But anyway, that is the plan. We'll see where we go with it. But anyway, we are going to leave it there for today, guys. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.